be able to come in here, start the season off fast, and start the season on the right note.
Throws middle.
Oh, yes!
Touchdown!
Oh, yes!
Week 1 at home, get a dominant win like that is amazing.
Rush on. He's hit. He's sacked. And there is your dagger.
Green jerseys are just starting the party. Let's go!
They definitely give us confidence on who we think we are, but each week is different. Got to strap it up and be ready to go again next week.
Hey everybody, welcome to Total Packers with Matt LaFleur, presented by Software One. I'm Larry McCarren. And Matt, of course, you guys are playing Washington in the very near future. But first, and we will talk about them, but first I want to talk about that win over the Lions. What a way to start the season.
Yeah, I thought our guys came out with great energy. Our style of play was on point, which you have to do when you're playing a team of that caliber, and so I thought our guys played a complete football game.
During the practice week, you really emphasized a fast start. And on your first offensive drive, Jordan Love faces 3 third-down situations. He completes passes for 16, 11, and 15 yards and a touchdown. That was a fast start offensively.
Yeah, our guys went out there in those critical moments, made some big-time plays, and then for our defense to turn around and get a 3-and-out, and our offense to follow that up and go down and get more points, to be up 10-0 after 2 possessions was pretty big.
Over the course of the game, Jordan hits 10 different receivers. What does that say about your offense?
It says that we have a lot of different targets that we can go to. I mean, all those guys came through and made big contributions for us.
Let's get back to the fast start and the 3-and-out by the defense. That first series of the game defensively, the Lions gained 1 on a run, 2 on a pass, and then on another pass, they lose 2. I mean, you guys came out scalding hot both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I really loved how our defense ran to the football, the effort that we displayed, the physicality that was on really all 3 levels of the defense. And I thought it was all 11 doing their job.
How big was holding the Lions? Now, this is a team with what some people call the best running back duo in the National Football League. You hold them to 46 yards rushing and 2.1 per carry. I mean, how big was that?
Well, that was an emphasis from a defensive standpoint going into the game. They do a great job leaning into their run game to set up a lot of shorter third down situations, and then they get a lot of explosives off their run game in the play action game.
Matt, I wanted to ask you about your tackling, and I thought a great example of it was Jahmyr Gibbs has 10 catches for a total of 31 yards. Now that guy is one elusive runner. 31 yards on 10 catches?
Yeah, it's kind of unprecedented. I haven't seen that happen too many times, but it was just our guys were doing a great job getting depth into coverage. Our rush was getting to the quarterback, and when he caught the ball, there was hats meeting him as soon as he caught the football.
Matt, I also really thought it was outstanding the way you guys rose to the occasion at the start of the fourth quarter. You lead just 17-6, and in the NFL, that is nothing. The Lions have the ball 1st and 10. 3 plays later, they've lost 7 yards, and they're punting.
Yeah, that was a critical moment in the game in terms of just for us to be able to play complementary football and kind of put the game away, forcing a backed up punt situation, and then for our offense to take over with really good field position and punch it in the end zone.
Speaking of which, 8 plays later, including a 4th down conversion, Josh Jacobs on the goal line goes in standing up. Oh, that's a statement, isn't it?
Yeah, it was great. And I got to give credit to Adam Senovich. He was in my ear the whole time telling us to run that play, and we walked into the end zone.
Bottom line, Matt, I thought you out-physicaled a very physical football team. That's the Lions' whole identity, and you out-physicaled them.
Yeah, our guys came with the right mindset, and you have to match that or exceed that when you're playing a team like the Detroit Lions.
Micah Parsons. I mean, it's all Micah all the time, I'm sure you've noticed outside the building, but he plays 29 snaps. What did you see?
I saw a guy that was extremely disruptive. Obviously he had the sack. It was cool to hear our fans react to that, but also he was instrumental on a couple of the other sacks that other guys got, and certainly on Evan Williams' interception. It was a great job by Evan anticipating that throw, but he was in Goff's face pretty quickly.
Wanted to ask you about a nugget of coaching wisdom that you spoke after the game. And you said energy and effort lead to better execution. I think that ought to be on a sign around here. That is coaching wisdom.
I don't know about that, but I do think there's something to that, just showing up with the right mindset, the right mentality, the energy. When you bring great energy, it is contagious, and people feed off that, and it's a snowball effect.
Thank you, Matt. Coming up, Lukas Van Ness right here. Don't go away.
Going into year 3, I just wanted to believe in the process, being consistent, coming in every day with a one-day mindset and just improving. I think I've seen that progress through training camp, and it felt good to see that out there on game 1.
He's hit. He is sacked. They came in waves. Lukas Van Ness, who strike Pater.
Total Packers with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by your local Chevy dealers. Nicolay Law, the law firm winning for Wisconsin. Amplify Health by Bellin and by Johnsonville. Welcome back. This one-on-one is brought to you by Brew Pub, lots of matzo pizza.
And I'm telling you, I think Van Ness is going to have his best year yet this year. He's the high-quality player that you just want to be around. I told him, I said, I think you can be like Julius Peppers. You're a 4-5 guy, and it's time for you to show it.
From the 38, here's the snap. Goff looking, steps up in the pocket. He's hit. He is sacked. Back inside the 35-yard line. And it was Lukas Van Ness.
Recently, I was talking about the guys who had the best camps, and you were one of them. And then you follow that with a fine performance in the opener against the Lions. I was wondering, are you just a man on a mission?
Gibbs runs into Lukas Van Ness and is collared down.
I think it's been a accumulation of a lot of things. I think first off, bringing in Coach Covington this year was very pivotal in my growth. He's opened up a new side of this playbook, this game, that's allowed me to play fast, physical, and ultimately just utilize my tools to the best of my ability. And going into year 3, I just wanted to believe in the process, being consistent, coming in every day with a one-day mindset and just improving. I think I've seen that progress through training camp, and it felt good to see that out there on game 1.
The Micah Parsons project. How is that affecting Lukas Van Ness and the rest of the guys up front?
Hit a sack, and the Parsons project is underway in Green Bay.
I gotta say, he's been an amazing person, super supportive. I met him the first day he came in, and he's had nothing but good words for me. I think he can really improve my game and help take me to this next level. The fan base is excited to have him here. As a team, we're excited to have him here, and we're gonna do some good things with Micah.
Well, this defense is young, hungry, and talented, and they are owning this game today.
Lukas, you are off to a great start. What do you hope to accomplish in 2025?
I just want to be a consistent player that not only this defense, but this team can rely on every single down, every single day. I'm going to be a high character guy that's going to push guys to be their best, and together we're going to achieve some great things.
play into me. Thank you. Go! Go! That makes a guy cry. The emotions you get here in the crowd like that, man, that's something else. I love this crowd. Hey, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up! Bring it up! Hey, someone told me hungry dogs run faster. We gotta come out here, one play at a time, reset, attitude, effort, and open up a can. Run faster, right? Back on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Diving grab, Tucker Craft.
Touchdown Packers, the first of the 2025 season.
I can't believe I got my helmet ripped off. It all happened so fast, I didn't have a celly.
I love it, though. Deep down the middle, Romeo dives, he's got it! Inside the 20! Love throws right side of the end zone. Touchdown, Jaden Reed.
Yeah, Lambo! Lambo! Yeah! Let's get you going, Nate.
Good. Let's go. We good. Hey, let's go. Whatever it takes to win. Here's the handoff. Jacobs cuts it back to the end zone. Touchdown!
Here we go, 8.
Hey, I forgot you mic'd up. But they got to see all your cool plays and highlights. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I was talking hell out there at first. Early on, I was talking a lot.
Welcome back. This week's Chalk Talk is brought to you by Network Health. One of the beauties of the NFL regular season is good against good matchups, like Rashawn Gary versus Taylor Decker. Both players coming off their first Pro Bowl seasons, and Rashawn is athlete enough to play the now you see me, now you don't game. At the snap of the ball, he takes it upfield, gets Decker to overcommit, and then Rashawn rips his way to the inside. You see that rip right there, and into the Lion backfield, and David Montgomery picks up the tab. First play of the fourth quarter, when the Packers took this game by the throat and never let it go. Drop back pass, and Rashawn initially shows speed. Takes it upfield like he's trying to beat Decker around the edge. But then Rashawn switches to power. You see that long arm right there? Now watch this. He actually has Decker off the ground. Both feet off the ground. 324 pounds off the ground. You ain't gonna block nobody like that, especially Rashawn Gary. That was textbook speed to power rushing. And it was good versus good, but Rashawn was better.
I seen Lucas go over there, and I looked Decker in the eye. I just told him, I want this rep. I want this rep. And at the end of the play, ended up getting a sack, and Lucas like, yeah, if you telling me to switch sides, you better make the play.
Off looking, waiting, under pressure. He's hit at the goal line. Down he goes, Rashawn Gary.
You know, playing with the great guys on defense, playing with, D.Y., Lucas, how he's controlling the other side of the shoot. When Mike could come in, just how, the quarterback really can't go nowhere. So it really just took, all defense, just to bring it home on that one.
Total Packers with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by Network Health, your Wisconsin Toyota dealers, Software One, and by Fox Communities Credit Union.
All day, Joe.
The Sargento Touchdowns for Hunger program is back for its 23rd season. When the Packers score a touchdown, Sargento donates $2,000 to fight hunger in Wisconsin. Every Packers touchdown helps defeat hunger thanks to Sargento, the official cheese of the Packers. Welcome back, and Matt, let's talk about game changers and difference makers. And I think on offense, you have to begin with Jordan Love. What can you say? 16 of 22, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a quarterback rating of 128 plus. He got off to a great start to the season.
Yeah, I thought he did a really good job, especially in the first half, scoring 17 points, throwing those 2 touchdown passes in critical situations. You know, the one to Tucker was just very decisive, and Tuck made a great play, and then certainly the one to Jay Reed versus man coverage, to be able to get that ball up and down was critical. But all in all, I was happy with his performance.
Defensively, of course, all the talks about Micah Parsons, and we've talked about him, but the other guy I wanted to bring up is Colby Wooden. I mean, he's got big, big shoes to fill, and he goes out there, makes 6 tackles, 2 for a loss, gets a quarterback hit. I thought he played well.
Oh, he played really well, and that's exactly what we need from him. He was physical, and he has great energy, and we talk about that a lot, obviously, and just supporting his teammates, whether he's in the game or on the sideline, you can always count on him to be there for his guys.
Special teams, I mean, I find Daniel Whelan amazing. He averages 54.7 per kick, 48.3 net, and 2 inside the 20. The guy's like thunder fast.
Yeah, he's really good, and when we need him, he always delivers, and field position was critical in this game.
All right, thank you, Matt. Coming up, the last word from the coach. Stay with us. The Last Word with Matt LaFleur is brought to you by Nicolay Law, the law firm winning for Wisconsin. Welcome back. Time for the last word from the coach. And Matt, to most folks watching this, the Washington Commanders are kind of about one guy, Jaden Daniels, but they're a good all-around football team.
Oh, they're very good. They're very explosive offensively, and I think when you watch their defense, the style of play, it really stands out on tape. They're going to be physical. They're going to run to the football. They're going to get 11 hats at the ball.
Matt, thank you, and best of luck against the Commanders, and thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.